So before jumping into the cello part of the Montgomery Starburst, I wanted to talk about this repeating rhythmic motif of the four dotted eighth notes that follow each other. It can be a bit discombobulating if you're not used to it. So to break that down, I want us to first start with our down ups. So you can't see my feet, but down, up, down, up. So step one here to understand this rhythm is keeping this pulse steady the entire time. And we're gonna start with just the first beat, which is pretty straightforward. So we have down, up, 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 down, up. That's pretty straightforward. The second part of this rhythm occurs just after our first up. So we have down, up, 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 down, up. So it's sandwiched between the up and the down occurring in the middle. So it's down, up, 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 down, up. So notice again, the down ups have to stay, or the pulse has to stay consistent even after we're finished with this rhythm. So if you need a second to get that into your body, pause and just repeat those steps. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, until that feels secure. The third part of this rhythm occurs on our second up. So we have down, up, 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 down, up. So pause if you need to repeat that a few times. One last time. Down, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. The fourth and final part of this rhythm occurs kind of similarly to the second part, where it's just after our third down. So we have down, up, 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 down, up. So do that a few times until that feels secure, and then we're going to speed it up fairly quickly. So this is at quarter note equals 80. So down, up, 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 down, up. If that feels comfortable, keep going or pause. So now this is 100. Down, 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 up, 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 down, up. And then we're gonna hurry go to 115. So at this point, we stop really subdividing and we just keep the feel of this in our hands. Making sure you, after the four dotted eighth rhythms, you feel those two rests afterwards. So, or the one rest afterwards. So, ba ba, ba ba, ba ba. Okay, so let's add that now onto a cello. Back this up. So now, just going ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba. So then this occurs first in measure 4 and 5, where we have 3, 3, ba-ba. Ooh, wrong note, sorry. Ba-ba. And throughout the entire piece. The second, second thing I want to draw your attention to, sorry, I had a brain pause, is this kind of hemiolic thing where Montgomery goes a lot between duples and triples. And so the way I want us to think about that are, if we have a triplet that's a triplet, a rest, and then another triplet. That's the like Humpty Dumpty thing, the Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty. So that first occurs at the end of measure 7 and 8. So going at the beginning of 7, we have Humpty Dumpty. Again, this appears in measure 10. 3, Humpty da 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 da, and then more intensely in measures 25 through 26. So here we have Humpty ba 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 Humpty Humpty. So one time Humpty ba 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 Humpty Humpty. So we'll come back to that in the next video, where I actually start breaking down how to practice this